think you hate your job? These people were somehow able to trick the system and get employed, but in turn, they've proven themselves to be the worst. Jocelyn Cecile Steet. Jocelyn Cecile Steet learned what it meant to go viral in May of 2016 when she started a fight with her coworker at McDonald's over pies. A customer had a camera ready as Jocelyn knocked the glasses off a coworker after being told to leave the premises after the fight ensued. The next day, Jocelyn was charged with third-degree assault and battery. Needless to say, Jocelyn no longer works at the Chester, South Carolina McDonald's. Sydney nurse. While working for JetBlue, 21-year-old Sydney Nurse was loading bags at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York when he fell asleep in the cargo bin. He woke up while the plane was taking off and went into a panic. He called JetBlue from the sky to let them know what had happened. When the plane landed in Boston, people on the tarmac were shocked when they found a person coming out of the cargo hold. Toddler Fight Club. In August of 2012, 3 daycare employees, Tiana Harris, Lisa Parker, and Estefania Myers, found themselves arrested for encouraging toddlers to fight. The daycare center, Hands of Our Future, is located in Delaware and had its license suspended after a video emerged of a child crying because he was being pinched. A daycare worker can be heard saying, "No pinching, only punching." When the child tries to get out of the fight circle, another adult pushes them back in. The 3 workers were slapped with a handful of charges, including assault and endangering the welfare of a child. Urban Planet Manager. In June of 2016, 18-year-old Danielle Dupereau ate something she shouldn't have on her break, which sparked an allergic reaction. She didn't have an EpiPen on her, so she called her manager for assistance, who wasn't willing to help her. When she went downstairs to the store, she realized no one called 911, so she got a ride to the medical center from another employee. After the clinic said Dupereau needed to go to the hospital, she got a text as she was in the ambulance. The text was from her manager, who told her she was fired and good luck. Dupereau reached out to the media, and Urban Planet agreed to continue to support her until she found another job. Reid. Some people are so desperate for a day off work that they will create some of the wildest stories to make it happen. Reid was one of these people when he was a 23-year-old working as a cleaner for a hotel in Scotland. He wanted to come across like he had been assaulted so he could get a day off. So he dragged a razor down his face and beat himself up with a rock. He even reported the assault to police to make it more convincing. But after it was revealed to be a hoax, Reid was charged a £100 fine for wasting everyone's time. KFC Girls. In 2008, 3 girls who worked at the famous fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken found themselves fired after they took a hot bath in the sink of the restaurant. The 3 girls apparently thought it would be a great idea to get dressed in bikinis after a long shift and fill the sink up with water and bubbles. Worst of all, they took photos and posted the images on MySpace. The California teens soon found themselves without a job, and the restaurant was left with a long list of potential health code violations. Artist Hughes. In October of 2012, a 59-year-old bus driver from Cleveland named Artist Hughes found himself in the middle of a media sensation after a video of him beating up a 25-year-old passenger went viral on YouTube. Hughes got into an argument with a woman named Shadia Lane. Hughes punched Lane in the chin and then physically threw her off the bus. She then came back on the bus and started punching Hughes before the other passengers broke up the fight. Hughes was fired, sentenced to 3 days in jail, and fined $1,000. Donna Summers. In 2004, in Mount Washington, Kentucky, 18-year-old Louise Ogborn was working at McDonald's in the evening when her assistant manager, Donna Summers, called her into the office. She was on the phone with a man who claimed to be the police and informed Summers that Ogborn had stolen stuff. Following the prompts by the mysterious stranger on the phone, Summers forced Ogborn to strip naked. Summers then called her fiancé Walter Nix Jr. to help facilitate. Again, as per the caller's demands, Nix forced Ogborn to do jumping jacks, and he even spanked her for 10 minutes. When Summers realized that the call was fake, it was too late. The damage had already been done. Needless to say, Summers was fired, Nix went to jail, and Ogborn walked away with $6 million after suing McDonald's. Pythias Brown. We all hate the thought of having our luggage checked at the airport, and Pythias Brown gives us good reason to be apprehensive. While working at the airport in Newark, New Jersey, Brown was stealing over $200,000 worth of stuff from passenger bags and then selling the stolen goods on eBay. After HBO lost a $48,000 camera and then saw it appear on eBay, an investigation was started and dozens of stolen goods were found in Brown's home. He ended up being charged with theft. Emma Lee Bauer. While working as a sales coordinator at her local Sheraton hotel, she was looking for ways to look busy so that she would avoid getting in trouble at work. She eventually discovered the world of blogging and would chronicle her daily work life on the blog, openly stating that she can shop and play games and get paid for it. Eventually, her supervisor found the blog and fired Emma Lee. Bauer was also denied unemployment, and the judge used the blog against her, stating that it seemed she enjoyed not working. Please behave yourselves at work, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for awesome videos daily. Thanks for watching.